Britney Spears, the pop princess who fought back. She was America's sweetheart, a global pop icon, but behind the glitter and fame was a prison, controlled, silenced, trapped. From teen stardom to a 13-year conservatorship, Britney Spears' journey is one of fame, pain, and an unforgettable fight for freedom. This isn't just a celebrity story, it's a battle for control, dignity, and survival. This is how Britney Spears broke free. This is FameFiles. And we reveal the truth behind the fame. Britney Jean Spears was born in Mississippi and raised in Louisiana. From the very beginning, she stood out. At just 3 years old, she was already singing. By 8, she auditioned for the Mickey Mouse Club, but was deemed too young. She came back 2 years later. This time she made it, alongside stars like Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, and Ryan Gosling. Even then, her charisma was undeniable. At 16, she released Baby One More Time. The schoolgirl outfit, the dance, the voice, it was explosive. The song debuted at #1. Her debut album went multi-platinum. Suddenly, a teenage girl from a small town was a global superstar. Her success continued with hits like Oops, I Did It Again, Stronger, and I'm a Slave for You, sold-out tours, award show performances. By 2001, she was performing with a snake at the VMAs. She was no longer just a pop star, she was pop. But beneath the lights and sound checks, there was a different Britney. Young, isolated, constantly watched. The fame machine doesn't pause, and Britney had no time to breathe. By her mid-20s, the cracks began to show. The paparazzi followed her 24/7, sometimes hundreds deep, crowding her car, her house, even her bathroom stops. Her every move became a headline. Her relationship with Justin Timberlake ended, messily and publicly. She married briefly, in Vegas, divorced, then married Kevin Federline, a backup dancer. They had 2 children, but the marriage didn't last. The custody battle that followed was brutal. She lost control, emotionally, mentally. She began acting out, and then came the night that changed everything. In 2007, Britney walked into a hair salon in LA and shaved her head. The photos went viral instantly. The media mocked her. Tabloids called her crazy, unstable, finished. But what they didn't see was the pain underneath. A young mother losing custody, a woman being torn apart by fame, and no one, stepping in to help her heal. In 2008, Britney was placed under a conservatorship. This meant her father, Jamie Spears, had full legal control over her life, her finances, her career, even her medical decisions. It was supposed to be temporary, a safety net. But it lasted 13 years. She released albums, performed in sold-out Las Vegas residencies, appeared on TV. She looked better. But behind the makeup and stage lights, she wasn't free. She couldn't drive. She couldn't marry. She couldn't even change the color of her kitchen cabinets without permission. To the world, Britney was back, but behind the scenes, she was living in a cage with invisible bars. Then something extraordinary happened. Fans began to notice the cracks, social media posts that felt off, court documents that revealed deeper truths. The Free Britney movement was born. At first it was dismissed, but it grew, loud, organized. Podcasts, exposés, and documentaries like Framing Britney Spears began to turn public opinion. In 2020 and 2021, Britney herself finally spoke out in court. In heartbreaking detail, she described the abuse, control, and trauma she endured under the conservatorship. She said she was forced to perform, medicated against her will, and denied the right to have more children. The world listened. Celebrities spoke out. The media that once tore her down now rallied behind her. In November 2021, after 13 years, the conservatorship was finally ended. Britney was, at last, free. Today, Britney is writing her own story. No handlers, no rehearsals, no rules. She shares her thoughts, her dance routines, her past, all on Instagram, on her terms. Some fans worry, some celebrate. But one thing is clear. Britney is finally in control. She married Sam Asghari in 2022, then divorced in 2023. She's spoken out about her family. She's distanced herself from the industry that used her. There's still healing to do. But she's no longer the girl under the spotlight. She's the woman who took her life back, and while she may never return to the stage, she has something far more powerful than applause: her voice. Britney Spears' story isn't just about fame. It's about survival. It's a warning and a victory. A reminder that behind every headline lies a human. This is FameFiles, and we reveal the truth behind the fame, where fame meets mystery, drama, and redemption. Subscribe now for more stories the media forgot to finish, because behind every spotlight, there's a story waiting to be told.